Hi everyone, this is Khaled, also known as Al Yabani. I'm a content creator who talks about tech and everything. And today we're gonna be talking about a game that I have been playing for the past 3 months, but I was waiting for some quality of life improvements and I was busy doing other stuff. So I finally got a chance today to talk about this game. The game is called Bleach Rebirth of Souls, based on the popular anime and manga series. Before I start, I have to say that this game is blind accessible from beginning to end, which means you can play the game yourself, you can finish the story yourself, you can play offline and online, and this game has amazing sound effects, and there are stuff that music lovers would appreciate. This game doesn't have a skim reader, but you can play it. It's a fighting game. One of the noteworthy things about this game is that the fact that each transformation or each character when they transform, they will have their own music. It's so refreshing to find a game that would put so much details into such things. So that's always welcome. So I will not set up the game with you guys, but I will tell you how to do it yourself. When you get the game, just press circle, circle, circle. You're gonna hear a background music. Press X, and then you're gonna hear a sound effect. Press X. You will hear another sound effect, which is basically a notification or a message that says, do you want to start the tutorial or not? Move down or left to select no. Then will be prompted to the main menu. You can also use any helpful tool to help you recognize what's happening on the screen or what's being displayed on the screen, including any AI tool or meta glasses or anything. And it will be fine with the game, generally speaking. Or you can have the menu memorized and you'll be fine. You can enjoy a game without having a screen reader of the game is blind accessible. But before I start, maybe someone is asking already this question on the comments. Should I watch the anime or read the manga? I would say no, because the game is so detailed and it will be refreshing for you to experience this new story for yourself. Instead of watching the anime, then wait, how are they gonna adapt this? Or, oh, it's too boring, I'm gonna skip this cutscene. When it comes to skipping cutscenes, when you see a cutscene, press options. By the way, I'm explaining on PlayStation, so you know what to do if you're playing on the PC. So you press options, then down, then X to skip a cutscene. What I will be doing here is play online match and maybe let's find a chapter in the story, because I want you guys to see how it actually plays when it's online and offline. One thing about the anime game is that they talk a lot in some games, and this game is no exception. So I will press X now to start the game. The game is already launched, but there is like an autosave message. X. That's the background. X. X. Alright, the music changes. That means we are in the main menu. By the way, for the sake of this video, I lowered the music But generally speaking, I don't change any sound settings. How to get to changing difficulty if you need to, because by default the start difficulty is normal, so up, then X for options. The music changes. Down, left, X for casual. So it's red and casual. So no need to do that. I'm gonna go back again because I want to show you how you can actually change the volume of the music if you want to. X. I'm still in options X. The music changes. R1 to audio. Down, left, or right to change the music. The volume, change the volume of music. As you can see, X to confirm your changes. There is also the volume of the dialogue and whatnot, of the voices, but I will let you experience yourself, and you can always adjust the settings. X to change to save options. Okay. What's good about this game is when you select actually a character for offline or online, you're gonna hear them say a line depending on the transformation. Something is worth mentioning is that actually this is the first game where when you choose a character from the roster, they have like 3-4 different lines, and when you win online or lose, the characters will have like 3 or 4 lines. So that's refreshing, you know. That's amazing. Okay, I will just let you experience the music of some options here. So for the story mode, it's the first option. So down from options to go to story. Okay. Square to go, circle to go back. What about the offline one, which is down X? It's the offline one. Okay. How about if I want to select a character? So it's for missions here is down X. Easy or easy, moderate or hard. So it's set to easy X. This is for missions, by the way, which is like you fight, you have 3 matches, and if you win, you get stuff. X. Data music, where you have to select a character. So left or right to select a character.
Everyone's waiting for me.
I'll change the character.
Follow my lead, huh?
That's Ichiko Kurosaki. That's episode 2 Soul Reaper. Okay. I'll go back. Right again to select another character.
I'm ending this right now.
That's a different transformation of Ichiko. So I will go back. Circle. 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 Something worth mentioning, I have to tell you guys, is sometimes when you actually, it happens a lot after the first chapter. When a match starts or something, there will be some options so to change like your tools or whatever. So it's not that important. You can do it without changing anything. So when you're prompted with options, down X, and the match will start. And sometimes the game prompts you to like transform, or in Bleach language, go Bankai, and that will be L3 and R3. So I will go now to online, down X, and down X for pre-match, down for rank. So let us go to rank down X. There's no harm if you lose, guys. That's how you learn. So don't take it personally if you lose. That's how you can get stronger and you get better at the game. Now you have to wait for 10 to 20 seconds for the options to be shown. And the game does save the information that you have selected, including the character, the stage, connection, preference, no restrictions, what have you. Just like I've said with OCR or AI or JustGPT or meta classes or what have you, you will do just fine. So up to search for an opponent, down X to go to the training ground while waiting for someone. The music changes. Alright. To fight it's basically triangle or circle. And I will touch the control scheme in the description for you guys. But I want you guys to focus on something. There is a special move that each character can do. Oh, it has found an opponent. Will it connect? Will it connect? Will it connect? Alright, that's perfect. I'll show you guys the match in action. And I will explain over it. But I'm gonna mute myself now for a few seconds.
Alright then, I'll demonstrate my true power.
Now then, let's begin. Get ready. It's on.
I'll cut you down! You're mine! It's all over! That didn't go well.
That's me, and you heard the sound effect. That means I have to press R2 if I want to, and I will do that move. If he didn't block it, it would work. But usually people would block it with holding L1.
Gotcha. Seriously?
That's me.
Not too shabby. Good night!
He's defending himself.
Is that all?
So be it.
I'm attacking.
I'll cut you down! Strike back!
That's the commentator that helps you know what's up. He's defending a lot, so that's why he has been saying this. I wanna execute that move, so you guys better hear it. Still I can't execute it. You're gonna... That sound, that means someone is getting a transformation, and he's transforming right now. And the music changes, just like I said, each transformation has its own music. That means that sound means he can do some moves, special moves, but it's limited. And now that's the special move that each character has. And that helps you that some of my life is gone already.
Is that all? How's this?
Let's see.
This can't be.
Here?
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that move soon.
I'm just curious.
Oops. I'll cut you down.
Strike back. Yes. It seems the
This character has two transformations, so just like you heard,
This is the birth of a being.
you heard that sound effect. That means
This world.
he's getting a transformation if he wants to, and it's recommended. And also, you hear the character would speak when they get the transformation prompt. Alright,
Here's my spiritual pressure.
Right. Let's go.
that's me.
Is that all?
L3 and R3 to go to my transformation.
Right here.
How long are you gonna keep me waiting? Let's go.
I'm gonna mute myself for now.
No holds barred from now on. Go! Think you can take this?
Strike back. Allow this. This can't be. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Not too shabby.
Allow this.
Pierce!
Cannot be bested.
I feel the power. This ends here.
When I said incredible, you should hold R2 and your switch move would work. You're supposed to attack. And if you do it 3 times successfully, the opponent, you would win the match. I'm defending now. I'm gonna mute myself again.
Your death will not be wasted. It will be the perfect demonstration of my power.
Is that all? I'll cut you! Pierce! Out of my way!
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I'll cut you! Go! Think you can take this? Wait.
Such a puny being.
I feel the power. This ends here. Take this!
Can't be. That's not possible.
How about this? Think you can take this?
Let's end this farce. What is reason? Reason is but a shield for those who cower behind it.
And that's what we're seeing right now.
Limitations of mere
His special attack, it was successful, and it's got a different dialogue, a different animation, and a different execution.
I'll cut you!
You're wasting your time.
Way too easy.
My apologies. It's time.
Oops. This isn't over!
Let's get serious. Am I too fast for you?
Think you can take this?
This can't be. Don't get ahead of yourself. This is unavoidable.
I'll cut you! This isn't over!
I am now able to put this power to the test. How dare you? How dare you?
This isn't over! Let's wrap this up already. This one shot contains all my power.
As you can see, it's a different special move, and a different dialogue, and different cutscene, and different everything.
It's not possible.
Yeah, which means the match has just ended, and that I won.
By killing you here, I will bid farewell to the despicable.
He did, by the way, I didn't fully win. He got back again. But it didn't really matter because, let's see.
I absolutely despise you. Disappear.
I kind of lost because I kind of let my guard down at the end, and some people can actually get back to fighting, but actually I don't know how to do it yet. But that was an online match, so I will now go to the story. By the way, each transformation or each character will make different moves and even sound effects when they fight. Let's go to the story modes. And now in the main menu, up X to go to the story mode. X. Let me see which chapter I want to start with, because I want you guys to really feel what it's like to like play this game, and how heavy the dialogue is. This game is dialogue heavy, and just so you know, I don't change any sound settings while playing, but for this demonstration I'll lower the music. Let me find the match that I want. Okay. Options to stop, and down till you can't do anything. X. Okay. I want to find a special match. Wait. Not this one.
Damn! How long is he gonna run away? Shoot off a rocket or something if you can hear me! Yeah. He's over there. You should have launched it sooner, dork.
This one, let's see.
Squad 11, third seat, Ikaku Madarame. And fifth seat, Yumichika Ayase.
I'm skipping cutscene by options, then down X. Now, just like I told you, something will prompt it to start a match with down X, which is this music. Down X.
Your Zanpakuto changed? I hope you're not deluding yourself again. Surely you don't think that made you stronger.
We're just started! Here it comes! You're pretty good! Here's! Here's! I'm still here! Come on! Here's!
I'm gonna mute myself. R2, I will have to hold R2 now. Do it again. Is attacking me? R2, holding R2. So when it says incredible, you have to hold R2.
So, you really want to save Rukia, huh?
You idiot. I don't want to save her. I'm going to save her!
Don't you
Or
get it?
it's gonna do it
Rukia is going to
itself
die, all
when it says
because of you.
soul breaks. Incredible. And I will let you guys hear it. I'm gonna mute myself.
She was sentenced to death. And then it was all because of me. That's the reason I've come to save her! You scum!
I told you. You have absolutely...
Alright. So just like how you have seen like that's how they talk. And in some matches they talk a lot, in some matches they talk less. But this is not the match that I was looking for. But it was fine. So the way you move between chapters is, I will go back to the main menu, is options, hold down X, then X.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Again. Okay. To move between chapters is your left and right, and sometimes you have to go up or down, like here. But sometimes it's only, you can go up or down, so you have to press X. And just like I said, you will know by using any of the AI tools, or if the cutscene is the same one that you have seen or you played, that means there is something wrong. To switch between arcs, you press R1 or L1. This is the first chapter, for example. I want you guys to see it. X.
I can see ghosts, touch them, and speak to them too. And also, no matter how hard I try, I can't get rid of them.
That's the first chapter, but you're gonna guys see a different cutscene, then you guys gonna see this cutscene. So I will go down X to skip the cutscene, but I wouldn't recommend it for you guys, but just for the sake of this video. That's the first chapter where you're gonna fight like an opponent that doesn't move. I'm pressing triangle for the heavy attacks. Solo breaks, and this is incredible. And I'm doing my special attack. And Soul Crazy means the match is over, and this is the first chapter or the tutorial, so that's why it was easy. So that's pretty much it.
No.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and I wanted to keep it real with you guys, and let's play against each other. If you have any questions, you can follow me on Twitter at Alyabani94, which is ALYABANI94, where you can find me and ask your questions, and we can play together. Thanks for watching me. See you soon.